love is bigger than I thought. I got everything I want when I hold you with my arms. Now this don't matter, my love and my pleasure, the key to my treasure. Whatever's the weather, day up and out with you till I die. How many times for you I'ma try? Want you to notice the one and I know this perfect soulmate. I wanna show my best friend. She saved my life, my happy end in hard times. Oh baby, hug it to myself, hug it to myself, hug it to myself. I just want it. Hug it to myself, hug it to myself, hug it to myself, to myself, hug it to myself, hug it to myself, hug it to myself. I just want it. Hug it to myself, hug it to
everybody, my name is Eugene Capon. Welcome to Evening Coffee. For the next 3 hours, we are going to be continuing our build of our Super Mario project. We are running on 7 different networks right now, including Twitch, YouTube, Dailymotion, all that good stuff. I got my evening coffee. So good. And I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit, just so I can hear myself think. And if you guys hear any issues with the audio, let me know. And if you are here, leave a comment, say something. I love to hear your thoughts. If you have any questions about virtual reality, please don't hesitate. Like always, we take that feedback, we go through it, and if there's anything I can answer from the designer, developer, filmmaker perspective, I will be more than happy to do that. So anyway, on our last stream, we were building models, little assets to go inside of our video. Now, if I go ahead and open up the editor, we can see we have a massive build that we've been just working on the last month, and it's the entire first level of Super Mario, like all of it. Yeah. Cool. All right. Let's make sure that we actually have a connection, just in case anybody's listening. Oh, by the way, if you hear me talking to somebody and you don't see them inside the chat, that's actually because we are streaming on 7 different networks. Hopefully, we'll be adding 4 more, 3 in China and 1 in Russia, which I'm really excited about. And we usually pull the most crowd from Periscope, which is really exciting. So, Goomba. So let's go ahead and convert our Goomba that we've been working on. Now, inside of our Goomba, what we need to do is remove the feet, and I'll show you why. So what we have to do is separate the Goomba's parts, basically his body from his feet. That way it can show that the video will be destroying our bad guy. So I'm going to duplicate model, and I'm going to turn off everything except one of his feet, and I'm going to be duplicating that model and doing the other foot. Now the next thing I need to do is make it so he can basically move on an axis. Axis. Hey Josh, thanks for joining us, man. Yeah, I can't believe we've been doing this for a month now. It feels like we've been doing it so much longer. And right now, what we're doing is positioning so he rotates properly. And we're just going to go ahead and make sure it's in the right spot. I'm actually going to get rid of this one and duplicate and that way we can control it on different axes. See? Cool. All right, now what we have to do is grab our model, and we're going to rename it body. Okay. And left foot. And right foot. Hey, Toastmaster, welcome back. So far we have a total of like 4 people. Usually we get up to about 300 by the end of the stream. And I hope there'll just be like a major influx of you guys very soon, which is always a good time. So now if I move this Goomba, awesome. So what we're going to have to do is change it to auxiliary channels, and we're going to have to have all of our channels set up. So the Goomba itself, the one file, is just inside, which is fine. And actually I'm going to I just feel like all pivot points should be within the center of our characters. Hey, did anybody see that we released Journey this past week? The film that I'd been working on for so long, and making sure that it did its rounds, and doing interviews, and just going out and using it as a tool to evangelize. It finally went up this last week, and we made our money back on the project in 2 days, which is great, considering, well, it didn't cost us, we basically did everything out of pocket, so we didn't have a ton of expenses, I guess. So, all right, now, Goomba 1, we are going to have to open up Photoshop just so we can go back. Look at, I'm tired today. I don't know about you guys. I'm just feeling a little tired. It's a tiring day. Like always, if you guys have questions, this is a back and forth thing. Let me know. Hey, thanks, Jessica. Yeah, it's I can't believe we have a film out. I'm like, it's cool to like have a film and get it to like a film festival, but now that we have a film that's out there in the public and people can pay to watch it, it just legitimizes the entire process. So it was on YouTube, it was on Beer, but when we got paid distribution for it, it went to Steam, and then we had to take the free copies down. So, and the reason why we decided to go to a paid format rather than just keep it up for free is because we want to be able to afford to make the next film. Making films are very expensive, and if they're not, they're very time consuming. And Adrian and I definitely want to keep doing this, and we picked up Topher Welsh, who runs the After Effects group and was my co-host on Glitched when we had the talk show. So it's I don't know, it's one big process. It's one big long road, and the more we can figure out how people can make money by doing VR content, the better for everybody, because once you have that model, more creators come into the space, and then you are challenged to come up with bigger and better things, which is great. All right, so let's go ahead and open up our charts. References. How's the music working for everybody? I'm not like drowned out by the music, am I? That's right. Well, the money from Journey isn't going into the clothing line. It's going into the next film. I'm trying to keep different revenue sources going into the next project or the next projects systematically. Okay, 39, 40, so we have a Goomba at 41. I did not end up selling the $4,000 camera. It's not even listed yet. Hey, thank you everybody who just joined us. We are building the first level of Super Mario for virtual reality as a 360 video. And we are currently in the putting everything together phase. There are a few extra assets we need to figure out how to build and how to animate inside of After Effects. But after that, it'll be just animation work. And we're doing this until 9 o'clock tonight, Pacific Standard Time, like we do every week. For left foot, so 5, and this is 6. Cool. And so we need to figure out how far back this actually needs to go. Bonjour, ni hao, hola, everybody. Man, we just got people from all over the world just piled in all at once. That's great. That's fantastic. Thank you to everybody who's watching right now. We are on 7 different networks, so we are going to get a wide variety of people from all over the world. Hold on, so 41 is where we need to go. Oof. Oof, no. Goomba 2. Hey Flex Hogan, welcome to join the stream. Oh, hold on one sec. Hey, what's up? No, I got like a stream of probably 40, 50 people right now.
Hello, Internet.
Hey everybody, that's Eric Newman, the creator of Strudel Doodle. If you're interested in VR, I recommend go checking it out. I have a video where I tested it. It's a lot of fun. You're basically creating models inside of virtual reality, and then you can export them to become printed models, right?
I just gotta hit the publish button and put it out on Steam already.
Pull that trigger, man.
I know.
A whole lot of you guys. Anyway, hey, I'm back. I am in a co-working incubator space. So I have just around me incredibly talented individuals all the time. And I am always just in awe of what they're working on and what they're producing. So, all right. Our Goomba 2 is done. We need to, how many Goombas do we have total? So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We have 14 Goombas. So you know what, why don't we add that to our Mario notes? This is the boring stuff about making experiences or video games. All the little keeping track of everything steps that just aren't visually pleasing. You said 19, right? All right, cool. All right, so we have Goomba 1 and Goomba 2 in place. I just got a text from the girlfriend. It looks like she's hanging out with Macklemore right now, which is awesome. She's interning at the Mopop Museum in Seattle. And it just so happens that when I have the right haircut and I have the glasses not on, Macklemore and I look a lot alike. And it's a little disturbing. All right, so while we're here, why don't we also mark out how many other things we need. So we have 1 mushroom. Oh, that's a life. So no, we'll just call it 1 up. There's only one up in the whole level, right? Yeah. It's like the invisible one. How many mushrooms? 1, 2, 3. And actually we only need 1 mushroom, but we need a fire flower to pop up. Hey everybody who just joined, we are building the first level of Super Mario as a 360 experience for YouTube. And when it's all finished, it should be either on my CaponDesign channel or my Eugene Capon channel. Haven't decided yet. And we are currently building this is an event called Evening Coffee, VR and art build, and that's where you get your coffee. And together, me and the lovely audience, you, we go ahead and build a VR project. And right now we're building the very first level of Super Mario for 360 video. I'm pretty excited. Pretty darn excited. And we're getting pretty far. It looks like we're out of clouds. Or hold on. Okay. Environment. Oh, that's what it's turned off. We have the hills. Yeah, it looks cool, right? Little mushroom guys and everything. I'm pretty pumped. Anyway, let's get back to work. I'm gonna turn off the environment. Okay, so let's go ahead and duplicate model. And we'll call it Goomba 3. And I can't believe we have to make 19 of these things. Gotta make sure I counted right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, there's 14. What did I miscount? And then 1 up, mushroom, fire flower. While we're here, what we can do is go ahead and open up our models. Where is our mushroom? And what we can do is just change it really quickly to green. And now it's a 1 up. Yeah. What up? Honestly, that's what they would be doing. That's what they did at Nintendo. They just basically reuse as many assets as they could get away with. Oh, we didn't make a 1 up. There we go. 1 up. And we can cross it off. the last few things we haven't done yet is we haven't made any clouds, and we haven't made a break it brick. And the only reason I haven't made the break it brick yet is because I know it's going to involve some physics coming from Cinema 4D, and then we have to bake those physics into as an animation, export it as an OBJ sequence, and then import it, and that's such a huge process. So let's go ahead and figure out where the next Goomba needs to go. Goomba number 3. Whew. Put little spaces. Yes. I gotcha. Hey, thanks for joining. Okay, so the next one is 2. So we actually have 2, and they are at 57, just before 57. So duplicate model. And it's 3 and 4. And we need to figure out where 57. Did I say 57? Yep, 57. So turn it off. Okay, Goomba 2 is auxiliary channel 4, and 5 and 6. That means this Goomba is channel 7. And then channel 8, and channel 9. And then I guess Goomba 4 is where we're going to have to start our next level, right? Or our next yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. Cool. Is that Arabic? Assalamu alaikum. I think that's right. Anyway, guys, hey, thank you so much for joining us on the live stream tonight. We're going to be doing this until 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. It is currently almost 7. Which means we're not even halfway through this, and we got a lot of work to get through today. Cool. All right, so Goombas 2, we gotta duplicate the model. Call it Goomba 5. And let's see, path 1, so this is going to be path 4, 5, auxiliary channel 6. And we gotta figure out where this Goomba number 5 goes. All right, so 4. I guess he's on the very top over 81, so. Well, all the way up there. Okay. Pretty sure that's the right place. So there's 2 of them and they fall off. Okay. So let's duplicate this guy. And we'll make him Goomba 6. And we'll have to give him... Alright, so Goomba 5 has channel 4, 5, and 6. And Goomba is channel 7. And then 8 and 9. Cool. Cool. All right, the next thing we need to do is... Look at those Goombas way up there. Okay, let's figure out where the next ones are. Uh, 95 and 96. We're on Goombas 4, right? Goombas 3. Okay, we gotta figure out where 94 is. And how many are there? 2. Hey, Leslie Hurt, welcome to the stream. If you guys have any questions about virtual reality, I am here to answer them for you. This has been a lot of work. And, all right, where is Goomba? All right, we got 2 more. Done. All right. I honestly think I'm going to run out of channels. I might have to rethink this. I'm going to run out of channels. So we're going to have to test something to see if this is going to work. So I'm going to save. And I'm going to have to create a new project. So basically what's happening is we're running the feet through auxiliary channels in different layers, but I'm going to be running out of so we can only fit 3 Goombas and all their legs, because each leg is a different auxiliary channel. 3 in a layer right now. But I'm thinking if we just use 2 auxiliary channels and each auxiliary channel controls 1 leg for all the different Goombas, we'll be able to actually get all of them in there. So what we need to do is test this theory. So let's go ahead and this tends to happen. What did I do? Composition settings. Okay, and we're gonna go bring in Video Copilot. Hey everybody who just joined, we're doing kind of a side test right now to make sure that we're going to be able to get everything in to this project. After Effects invalid filter. What is? What is going on? Weird. Huh. Huh. Well, that is weird. So it looks like we're having a little bit of an issue, and that is basically going to end the project until I get it figured out. You know, let's just new project, don't save. New composition. Awesome. New solid. Awesome. Wow, okay. That is concerning. Okay. Hey guys, I am so sorry, but we are going to have to close down the stream for the night so I can figure out what the deal is going on. But anyway, we are going to be continuing next week and every week until I leave for China at the first week of next month. And so thank you so much to everybody who's joined us on the stream tonight. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe onto YouTube, youtube.com/CaponDesign, and or join me on Twitter and you'll get announcements and everything, which is just CaponDesign. And I will see you guys later.